Hello and welcome to Bhubaneswar. We are at the Capital Football Arena as we get ready for the semi-finals of Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy. This is the first semi-final as we see Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh get ready to lock horns here at the CFA Unit 3. We are in the state capital of Odisha and the neighboring state Jharkhand getting ready to take on Uttar Pradesh. Jharkhand in green and red, whereas Uttar Pradesh in navy blue, black and yellow. We are all set for the championships with match referee Deeptak Chakravarti. This is expected to be a cracker of an encounter. Both Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh in the initial rounds, they were really fantastic in the group stage and now getting ready for this semi-final battle. Orindam Bhattacharya will be the match commissioner as we see both the captains, Ronaldo Singh from Jharkhand and the captain from Uttar Pradesh, Avinash Thapa for the toss, the formalities before the big semi-final clash, and we are expecting this to be a high voltage contest here. So far in this tournament, we have seen some brilliant battles, some lovely encounters, and we have seen how Uttar Pradesh dominated the Group C, where hosts Odisha were the second side that did well in presence of Chhattisgarh and Haryana as well, whereas Jharkhand did a very, very good job against a very strong team like Mizoram. So that has been the performance of both the teams so far in the competition. And now they have one common aim. Their aim is to qualify for the final. And this is the step. We are in the knockout stage. For this game, let's see what head coach Sharajit Sarkar has got for the Jharkhand 11. The starting 11 of Jharkhand with Mangalbam Ronaldo Singh as the captain, Ritavata Sarkar as the goalkeeper. They have Dibyanga Sonawal, Dhunu Murmu, Ryan C, Angton Teron, Ayangsana Meitei, James Pongbim Tongloi, Loming Sangzwala, Jitendra Bhagat, Mahendra Bedia in their starting 11. There's the team Uttar Pradesh for you. Their head coach Irfan Zama Khan, and they have Pratik Sunar in their goal. We just saw Abhinas Thapa, their captain. In defense, they have Chavez, Gaurav Kashyap, Shivam Punia, and Shahid Ahmed. In the midfield, they have Kuldeep Singh, captain Avinas himself, Mohammad Kaif Khan, and Mohammad Nadeem. And in their forward, they have Niranjan Jangshahi, who was brilliant in that game against Odisha, and Kaif Khan. So don't go get confused. There are two Kaif Khans, one Kaif Khan, and there is Mohammad Kaif Khan as well in the Uttar Pradesh unit. Here are the substitutes of both the teams in the bench, and they will definitely want to come and perform whenever they get an opportunity because this is the semi final here in the very prestigious Junior Boys National Football Championship between Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh. As we get ready for the kickoff, we'll see the team comparison in the group stage. Jharkhand played three, won all three, and kept one clean sheet as well. But number of goals scored: Jharkhand 9, Uttar Pradesh 15. On in that particular front, Uttar Pradesh ahead of Jharkhand by some distance. But apart from that, the same thing. Three matches played, 3-1, one clean sheet, no draw, no loss, and 9 points to both the sides. All in readiness for this semi-final battle. Jharkhand in green, Uttar Pradesh in navy blue, and will be having the kickoff in a short while from now. A tournament that started way back in 1962 in Bonpur near Asansol in West Bengal. We have seen West Bengal doing really well, 18-time champions in this competition. But here we might have different finalists this year. In the last two editions, we had Mizoram and Punjab making it to the finals, and in the end, Mizoram winning the tournament in last two occasions. But this time, it is either of the four
Hello,
teams.
hello.
Here is the game between Mizoram and here's the game between Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh here. Jharkhand, the team that
Hello, hello,
defeated
hello,
Mizoram
hello, hello.
in the
Hi.
group stage, doing exceedingly a very good job. On the other hand, the next semi-final will be played
Hello,
between
hello. Is it
West Bengal and
working?
Punjab. So Punjab, the finalists in last two occasions, will definitely want to do well in this edition as well. Here is Jharkhand getting us underway at the Capital Football Arena in Bhubaneswar, trying to build an attack all the way from the back, the right flank. As they try to progress, we have Uttar Pradesh. But here is Jharkhand once again. We have seen the kind of goals these two teams they love to score. We have seen both the sides really want to score more and more goals. Here is Jharkhand with an initial opportunity into the box. Cross came in, and the deflection went straight into the hands of Pratik Sunar, the Uttar Pradesh goalkeeper. A very, very good initial opportunity there in the first minute of the game. Jharkhand had a chance. Now it's Uttar Pradesh from the left flank. The cross comes in. Chance for them. Still the ball. Still with the ball, Uttar Pradesh. And in the end, it was blocked by the Jharkhand goalkeeper, Ritobrata Sarkar. He did a good job on that occasion. So both the goals have been tested in the initial moment of the game. That's how the match has started here. First, it was Jharkhand, and then on the counter attack, Uttar Pradesh trying to go for that attack, and it was eventually blocked by the Jharkhand goalkeeper, Ritabrata, doing a good job on that occasion. So, both the goalkeepers, with these initial chances for the opponent side, both of them doing well to ensure that the ball doesn't go inside the goal post. There might be an opportunity for Uttar Pradesh. Keep an eye on Niranjan Jangshahi. He was brilliant in the group stage. We've seen him doing well. And here is Jharkhand near the center circle. Wanted to find his teammate in the right flank. Not to be. Now in the right. And this time it goes out of the touch line and has gone for a throw in as Uttar Pradesh get ready. Take the ball. Jersey number 5, Shahid Ahmed. Now with Jharkhand. Again with Jharkhand as they try to march ahead. It has gone out of the playing area once again. Divyanga Sonowal with a throw in for Jharkhand. A long one, but towards the player of the UP side there. And he does well on that occasion. So into the third minute, we have initial round of attackers trying to attempt and trying to make sure that they create problems inside the opponent's penalty area. But we have seen the goalkeepers do a good job as well. Here the pass comes in. Uttar Pradesh, as we see inside Jharkhand's half, they try their level best to create an opportunity. Here comes the ball. There could have been a chance. Good round of initial attack there from UP. But now they have to go all the way back near the center line. Shivam Punia trying to go for a long pass, trying to find his teammate near the penalty area. There was Gaurav Kashyap, but not to be. And now Jharkhand near the center line. There's a long ball which goes out of the playing area. Jharkhand with that long ball forward, trying to make sure that they create an opportunity, but that couldn't have been the case. Now with Jharkhand, UP have lost the ball at a very dangerous position. This can be a chance. A through ball comes in, tries to go for the shot, and the goalkeeper did well, but there was some confusion between the goalkeeper and one of the UP defenders. That could have been dangerous as well. Off the rebound, the UP defender, it came off his chest, and then Pratik Sunar did a good job to stop the ball eventually in the end. Otherwise, that could have been a very risky situation there for Uttar Pradesh. But nonetheless, that chance that was created by Jharkhand has been averted. And once again, here is Uttar Pradesh with an attack. Abhinash Thapa, the captain himself, losing the ball on that occasion. There was Mohammad Nadeem near him. And now a throw in with Shahid Ahmed getting ready to take the throw in. And UP fails to keep that in play. A throw in at a dangerous position for Jharkhand. So Uttar Pradesh shouldn't have lost the ball there and could have tried and attacked the Jharkhand goal, but that didn't happen. And an opportunity that was created early again in the seventh minute has gone down a begging. So we have seen chances being created by both the teams. We have seen the both the sides, they have tried their best in search of a goal, in pursuit of a goal in early moments of the match. And we have seen in this competition, the side that takes an early lead can be really dangerous, and they make the opponents to chase. But here is Jharkhand with the ball, this time from the right, near the penalty area. Once again with Jharkhand, near the sideline in the right flank. As they try to march ahead, it has been cleared away in the end. Will Uttar Pradesh get an opportunity here? Here they come. Once again, then properly marked by one of the Jharkhand players, and that went over the goalpost. There was Niranjan Jang Shahi, we all keeping an eye. The number 9 of Uttar Pradesh, Niranjan, was fantastic in the group stage, and once again in the semi final. He has looked good, he has looked quick in the flanks, and whenever he has got an opportunity, has done well in that attacking third. Here is Uttar Pradesh once again. They've stolen the ball near the center line. They try to march ahead. Abhinash Thapa. Now Jharkhand. They break into an attack. A very good through ball. This could be an opportunity for Jharkhand. Here comes the shot. Blocked well by the goalkeeper. Pratik Sunar once again for Uttar Pradesh. An excellent save on that occasion. Kicked it out. Now with Jharkhand again, the through ball comes in, but no one there to receive. Nobody could make a run from that position. What an exciting game. Still far away from the 10th minute. Inside the first 8 9 minutes, we have seen a lot of action in this game. From the early glimpses that we have seen in this game, we can expect this to be a cracker of a contest between the two sides. There's no doubt whatsoever. And we'll also see the goalkeepers doing well. Here are the matches that Jharkhand played in the group stage. They defeated Mizoram 5-2 and then Karnataka 3-1. And that game against Maharashtra was special for them as well. Here is Uttar Pradesh. They have an opportunity. The cross came in well, but in the end, number 12 for UP, KF Khan, failed to take that shot, failed to control, but still with Uttar Pradesh, they might have an opportunity, but it has been blocked by one of the defenders as Jharkhand take the possession from that. Oh, that was good chance for UP as well. How they have played? Uttar Pradesh defeated Chhattisgarh 5-1 and then the host team Odisha 4-1. The other strong contender for the semi-finals, Odisha, and then Haryana 6-0. So Uttar Pradesh in group stage, they were brilliant in Group C. So we have seen both the sides beating some dangerous teams. Jharkhand, especially teams like Mizoram and Maharashtra in their group, whereas Uttar Pradesh beating host Odisha by a big margin. It was not a game of a small margin. And remember, Odisha had taken the lead in that game, and after that, Uttar Pradesh came from the back. Odisha were down to 10 men, and they UP utilized it really well, winning that encounter. So Jharkhand need to remember this as well. If they get a lead in this game early, Uttar Pradesh can be dangerous when they're chasing a game as well. So we might see an encounter which will be full of goals, or we might see where both the sides and their defense doing really a good job. So this is the semi-final clash, Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh, coming to you from Capital Football Arena in Bhubaneswar. Tier 1 of Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. BC Roy Trophy. In the tier 1 competitions, we had 16
Hello,
teams
hello, hello,
divided into four
hello,
groups, and finally, we have four teams here: Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and Punjab, with Jharkhand and UP
hello,
playing in the
hello,
first.
hello, hello,
In
hello,
the afternoon,
hello.
we'll be having West Bengal and Punjab taking on each other. And remember, that is also going to be a mouth-watering encounter. But here is once again that opportunity, trying Jharkhand side, trying their best, going for the cross, but in the end, not in full control on that occasion.
Hello, 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 hello.
Here is Jharkhand. They break into an attack inside the penalty area, goes for the shot, and that goes wide. Or was there a deflection? Not to be. The shot was wide itself. Brilliant. Into the 14th minute of the game, Jharkhand and Uttar Pradesh.
Hello, hello,
This
hello,
is an
hello, hello,
exciting
hello,
battle,
hello,
remember.
hello.
Here is once again as Uttar Pradesh trying and break into an attack. It was deflected out of the touchline as UP
Hello, hello.
get a throw in. A very dangerous position for them to get a throw in there. The matches, this Junior Boys National Football Championship, live and exclusive on Sports KPI, the YouTube handle. You're watching live matches on Football Association of Odisha's Facebook page, as well as we see Jharkhand getting into an attack here from the left. The ball comes in, but this time it will be an easy one for Pratik Sunar to collect the ball. Uttar Pradesh and Jharkhand, the two sides in the first semi-final. Keep an eye on Niranjan Jung Shahi, Kaif Khan, and Mohammad Kaif Khan whenever UP break into an attack. Whereas for Jharkhand, one of their top performers, I don't think he is a part of the starting 11 today. Meitei, who had done a fantastic job in the group stage, Thongbambam Meitei. So this Jharkhand lineup has many players from the northeastern states of Mizoram and Manipur, and Jharkhand's contribution towards Indian football and Indian sports in general has been tremendous. In football, the likes of Tata Football Academy nurturing talents, and then at the senior level, they have the Indian Super League side Jamshedpur FC. They play their home matches at the Furnace in Jamshedpur. Jharkhand as a state has a rich history, a mineral rich state in the eastern part of the country. And here is Uttar Pradesh as they try to build an attack, but Jharkhand defense once again aware as they recover quickly and take the ball back, take the possession back from UP, and they break into an attack from the left flank. Here is Jharkhand with again an attempt
Hello.
to go ahead, but Uttar Pradesh doing well in the midfield. But here is Jharkhand once again with the ball from the left now, and no problems whatsoever in the end. Again, there could have been dangerous, but that chance has been averted as well as the throw in comes in. And this time there was a foul, and a free kick has been awarded to Uttar Pradesh. The intensity of the game, the way it had started in the initial passage, it has slowed down a bit, with both the sides not trying anything extraordinary at the moment. A long ball comes in for Jharkhand, but again headed out well in the end. Once again with Jharkhand. Still with Jharkhand as they try to march ahead, has been intercepted well by Uttar Pradesh. A long ball forward again, no problems whatsoever. In the 20th minute of the game, UP and Jharkhand is still locked at 0-0. But you never know. At any point in this game, we can see a goal. It has been that kind of an encounter. Both the sides are evenly matched on paper, as we see Uttar Pradesh with that shot blocked really well by one of the Jharkhand players. The ball still with Uttar Pradesh inside their own half. Now they go forward. A long pass. The flag has stayed low. This can be risky. Cross comes in, but before Kaif Khan could reach the ball, it went towards one of the Jharkhand defenders. Almost every day in this competition has seen rain and has seen overcast conditions. As we see Uttar Pradesh here, could have been another opportunity. And inside that area, there was Abhinash Thapa, there was Niranjan Jung Shahi, and Jharkhand have got a corner for them. Now let's see what the strategy of Irfan Zama Khan going to be, as we see the first corner for Jharkhand. Can The first corner for Uttar Pradesh. Irfan Zama Khan, their head coach, whereas Shorajit Sarkar, the head coach of Jharkhand. Here comes in the ball. UP, before they could attempt or do anything of that, has been cleared away by Jharkhand defense. Still with Uttar Pradesh now, near the center line. They have switched the flanks towards right, trying to come in with an attack here. UP again from the right. Jharkhand defenders not giving space to Uttar Pradesh. The ball comes in straight to the goalkeeper, and Ritabrata Sarkar doing no harm on that occasion to himself or to the Jharkhand goal. He had collected the ball really easily on that occasion. So no problems whatsoever. Into the 23rd minute, it's still with that deadlock that is yet to be broken in this semi-final battle. Here is Uttar Pradesh once again with the ball. It comes in, and no one there to receive. It targeted KF Khan, who was standing there near the goal mouth.
आउटपुट
And
एसडीआई
from a
एसडीएमआई
very
चेक करो
narrow angle,
आउटपुट
there was an attempt that
मेनू रे
was
जाएंगे
done
आउटपुट
there
दे दो
by one of the Uttar Pradesh attackers, but in the end, not in control. Talking about the history of BC Roy Trophy, in the 2017-18 edition, Uttar Pradesh won that championship in Hoshiarpur. As in the final, they had defeated West Bengal, so that was a strong performance. For Jharkhand, it was in 2008 and 9, where they defeated Manipur in the final by 2-1 goals in Bhilai. In 2006-7 also, the matches were played in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh, where Jharkhand had defeated West Bengal in the final. Prior to that, they defeated Goa in Varanasi. Prior to that, they defeated Manipur in Aizawl. So, consecutive three titles for Jharkhand. And when we talk about Tata Football Academy and the growth of football in Jharkhand, we can see that in the 2004, 5, and 6 editions in Aizawl, Varanasi, and Bhilai. Jharkhand were the champions in all three occasions, back to back, three hat trick titles for them. And again, when this tournament returned to Bhilai in Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand defeated Manipur 2-1. So there was some strong performance from Jharkhand. But prior to that, we haven't seen Jharkhand winning the competition in any occasions. But here can be Uttar Pradesh a through ball. But before Niranjan Jang Shahi could reach, it went towards Ritavata Sarkar in Jharkhand goal. So no problems whatsoever towards the end there for team Jharkhand. And in the 26th minute, it's still locked at 0-0. This particular competition. It was played in 2018-19 and 2019-20, both occasions. Mizoram winning the titles in Cuttack and Shillong, respectively.
occurred गया
And after the COVID-19 pandemic, this tournament has returned to Odisha once again. This tournament being hosted in Bhubaneswar for the first time, prior to which in 1990 Sambalpur had hosted the Junior Boys National Football Championship, and the very first time Odisha hosted this competition was in 1965. It was played at the Baravati Stadium in Cuttack. That was the fourth edition of the competition. So Odisha also has a long history in hosting this Junior Boys National Football Championship for multiple
ପଳେଆ ଏଠି
times.
ପଳେଆ
It was hosted in 1969 as well, when Odisha and Kerala were the joint winners. And this tournament has traveled all across the country. It's played in Coimbatore, in Goa, in Jorhat, in Pondicherry, in Ernakulam, in Srinagar, in Kashmir as well. Jabalpur in Madhya Pradesh, Kozhikode in Kerala, Ajmer in Rajasthan. It has gone all the way to the northeastern states, hosting Shillong, Imphal, Aizawl. That has been the history of this competition. It's a very old and very prestigious tournament, especially for the junior boys and these young under 17 lads trying to prove their mettle, trying to impress and showcase what they have got, especially with numbers of ISL teams having their junior age group teams as well, and this will work out as a stage for these young boys to showcase their talent. And of course, Uttar Pradesh with a new team coming as Inter Kashi, their football is getting rejuvenated, especially in the land of Varanasi, where the Interkashi team is based out of. And we all know Jharkhand, they already have that side, Jamshedpur FC in the Indian Super League. So that has been the situation. Nothing much happening in the game at the moment, because we saw a very high intensity match taking place in the beginning. In the first 10 minutes or so, multiple chances created by both the sides. Here's a list of the top goal scorers. We are talking about Niranjan Jangshahi. Look at him from Uttar Pradesh, already 6 goals to his name. Shankar Sekhar Hembram from Odisha. He has got 5 goals to his name. As we see Jharkhand with an attack. That could have been a bit risky, but there was a bit of collision between one of the Jharkhand players and Pratik Sunar in the goal there. We have Sangam Subhash from Goa with 4 goals, Pangai Konyak from Sports Authority of India with 4 goals, and Lalrin Felaralte from Mizoram with 4 goals as well. Mizoram could have been another contenders for the title this season as well, especially the kind of footballing culture they have in their own state. But that didn't happen in this edition, as we see Jharkhand and Mizoram were grouped in one group, and they were grouped together with Jharkhand beating them in the very first game of the encounter and beating them with a big margin. That shows what Jharkhand have got. But here is a corner for Uttar Pradesh. Let's see if they can make something out of this corner in the 30th minute, half an hour mark. UP and Jharkhand, they're still nil-nil. UP with that got their third corner, but yet to see a goal in this competition. A throw in fact, a free kick for Uttar Pradesh there. They still have the ball. UP, can they attack? A shot comes in, and Ritabrata Sarkar does a good job. Again, under the bar. That was very nicely done. He was under pressure for sure, because none of the defenders to support him on that occasion, but excellently saved with one hand there by the Jharkhand goalkeeper. how good this tournament has been. The organization matches being played at Capital Football Arena and Odisha Football Academy, the 7th Battalion, the two venues for all the matches of Junior Boys National Football Championship, and it's a footballing season in Odisha. There's a tournament for the girls going on in Sundargarh, the northwestern part of the state. We saw the we'll come back to that as Jharkhand tried to create an opportunity over there. A good cross came in inside the 18-yard box. That could have been a bit risky for UP as well, but in the end, cleared away. Jharkhand will have the possession here. Will get a throw in from a dangerous position. Here comes Jharkhand. We'll talk about Odisha and the organization of this particular tournament. But before that, we'll take a look what Jharkhand is going to do at the moment as they have got a throw in from a very dangerous position here. We have seen how deadly Team Jharkhand can be. We have seen multiple occasions where Jharkhand have dominated their opponents. If they can dominate a dangerous side like Mizoram, they can definitely do that. But here looks like Ritabrata Sharkar, the Jharkhand goalkeeper, is in some sort of trouble. And there is a slight hold up in play. No problems there for the Uttar Pradesh goalkeeper, but here other footballers deciding to take a small break in middle of the contest.
भाई गली पहला रहे भाई रही था छताटा गली पहला टोटाली ट्राइपड उल्टी गला
Less than 10 minutes to go in the first half, and the half where we have seen closely fought contest between the two teams. Looks like the Jharkhand goalkeeper and the trouble for Ritavrata Sarkar continues, and this is not a good sight on a football pitch, as we see the goalkeeper being carried on a stretcher, Ritavrata Sarkar. So we might see the goalkeeper on the bench to come in for them, Tarash Murmu for Jharkhand, and this is definitely not good for them in a high pressure game, in a high pressure situation, especially their first choice goalkeeper not
खोलिया
being
पड़ो
on the
भाई
pitch.
खोलिया
Not
पड़ो
good for Jharkhand,
खोलिया
and
पड़ो
definitely for his teammates as well. They would be very sad seeing this, as we wait for Tarash Murmu to come onto the pitch. Here we go. The confirmation of that. It will be Tarash Murmu for Jharkhand in place of Ritavrata Sarkar. The custodian Tarash will be now taking over the charge inside the Jharkhand goal post. We'll see the resumption of the game here. Uttar Pradesh restarting the game with a long ball forward as they try to march on. UP with the ball. Now, jersey number 8 for them. Avinash Thapa, their captain. The ball has been passed. It was with Mohammad Nadeem. And now Jharkhand have stolen the ball. Excellent tackle there. They took the ball away. This time a straight pass towards one of his teammates. It was Jharkhand number 11, Lomang Sangzwala, was trying to march ahead. Now with Angtong Teron. Angtong Teron with the ball. Gives a long pass almost at the edge of the penalty area, but no problems whatsoever. Into the 40th minute, and Uttar Pradesh get an opportunity. Can they make something out of it? He is alone. He has got support on the back. The ball comes in. The shot, that attempted one from Nadeem, goes wayward, goes out of the playing area for a goal kick. As Jharkhand's new goalkeeper, Tarash Murmu, takes the ball on that occasion into the 41st minute here. It's still 0-0. We have seen attacks, we have seen chances created by both the teams, but none of them have materialized so far. In the tournament, total number of goals, Uttar Pradesh 15. Look at that. They score goals whenever they get an opportunity. They score goals against all kinds of opponents. And Jharkhand, they have got 9 goals from their 3 group encounters so far. In the semi final, we haven't seen a single one from both the sides. The throw in comes in as Uttar Pradesh try to keep the possession, but in the end, near the back line, that attempted cross goes off target, and no problems whatsoever in the end. Once again, there is Abhinav Thapa for UP, and it has been kicked out by the Jharkhand defense. Jharkhand has done a good job in their defense, and so is Uttar Pradesh. We have seen the defenders coming up with some excellent challenges where they haven't allowed, as the ball was cleared out by one of the defenders. A corner has been awarded to Uttar Pradesh, and let's see if UP can make